What's so funny? I missed out on something. I wish I could have heard it. We could all use a little laughter at any time of the day, any part of our lives. All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Lachey was a little nervous as I was walking into the city commission meeting. It was actually about 10:01 exactly when I walked in the door. I don't consider 1 minute off being terribly late, if late at all. I hope you all agree with me to that effect. Especially, thank you, especially considering the day in the life of being a city manager. Not only city manager, but city manager of Delray Beach, Florida. So with that, I do try to make it a priority, and it's great to be here. Good morning, and very neat being the first awards program for the new fiscal year. Fiscal year began Sunday, October 1st. Mind you, Sunday, October 1st, not Monday, October 2nd. Sunday, October 1st, because many of us, we operate on a 24/7 day a week basis. Whether or not we recognize it is one other story. But nevertheless, I have to do my part in that regard, and therefore here we are. So another fabulous opportunity to recognize employees. Oh, Madam City Attorney Lynn Jellin is with us as well. Hello, Lynn. I just noticed you over there because I saw LaWanda coming in, and I see William Bennett, and then I look over you, you're sitting between Mr. Bennett and Mr. Dandre. Hello, Dwayne.
Hello.
We visited earlier.
We did.
It was fairly productive.
It was very productive.
And now we're here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good work. So in any event, to acknowledge and recognize other department directors, because we continue to do what we can to encourage directors to recognize and acknowledge employees who are being recognized not only for capable work outcomes, but for the years of service, dedication, and loyalty while representing the city of Delray Beach in respective individual capacities. So with that, congratulations, always a pleasure to do so, and here we are. I've already acknowledged Lynn Jellin, our illustrious city attorney in the house. Hello again, Lynn. And never mind. Dwayne DeAndre, of course, I was giving him the business early in the day, but all is well in hand.
It is.
We have our illustrious Chief Technology Officer, otherwise known as Director of Information Technology, Jay Stacy, with us. Jay Stacy. Director of Neighborhood and Community Services, Mr. Sam Walthour. Mr. Walthour, you got the memo, didn't wear a tie today. Usually I do. You look good. Hugh Dunkley, Chief Financial Officer, is here. Hugh Dunkley, he's in the back, sitting next to Director of Parks and Recreation, Sam Mita. So Sam is probably a little bit more casual than Hugh. He was a little bit more uptight than I am in terms of attire, but that's okay. And that's exactly what I'm getting at, Sam. That is precisely correct. Let's see, who else am I missing? Missy Barletto, you were just in my office after I finished up with Dwayne. Where are you? Yes, you are. Yes. So that's the point, ladies and gentlemen. I'm offering commentary and jest. However, we do get down to business early in the morning. So several department director engagements, whether in their office or in my office, before we get together here at 10 o'clock. So know that we are working well in hand. And again, I love to hear what laughter the basis for it a little while ago. Let's see, AJ and the team over in the Department of Information Technology. I'm thinking they're having a little bit more fun in here than they do in the presence of you, Jay Stacy.
We have fun.
Yeah?
IT kind of fun, not all that.
That's what I need to get my arms around that a little bit better than I have. Perhaps you all will orient me, yes? Okay, you please consider it. So in any event, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be changing up the format of our presentation because, of course, we have the Office of the City Attorney legal team, in which a couple of recognitions are being offered in that regard because they, in fact, are quite busy representing, defending the city of Delray Beach and the good work that it does. So with that, Lachey, I'll ask you to go ahead and facilitate it while we continue to have an enjoyable experience over the next hour or so. Madam Lachey King, ladies and gentlemen. Take us to church.
All right, let's get started. It's time to celebrate our July, August, and September employees, starting with our legal team.
Already said that.
With 5 years of service, William Bennett.
all, Lynn, don't be shy.
I'm not.
No, you are not. How you doing?
Good to see
You too.
I'll let you two take a picture.
Oh, the two of us will take a picture.
Yes.
Then the three of us will take a picture after you're done with your commentary.
Got it.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, I go first?
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
I thought you were ready to pose.
Yeah.
Congratulations, William. We always joke that, 5 years in Delray is really like 30 years anywhere else. So this is a huge accomplishment. We're really proud of you. Some of you don't know, William's had a very challenging year.
Yes, sir.
So I hope that this is a little bit of a bright spot because this is a major accomplishment. You're so valued in our office. We all love you. The people that you work with love you, and you always give 110%. So thank you and congratulations.
Congratulations. And as many employees recognize, with the 5-year achievement, there's an additional goodie that's presented to the employee in question, in this case, Assistant City Attorney William Bennett. And again, congratulations, and we appreciate the steadfast, focused disposition. And again, we are very supportive, especially considering the challenging outcomes of 2023. And with that, as Lynn just stated, we hope that the appreciation that is expressed for your service here in Delray Beach goes a long way in knowing that you have family here to support and be involved with you and yours. And so here we are. So congratulations and thank you for that. And with that, you can open that later, but this is what it's all
Yeah,
about.
don't open it now.
So take a picture together. You look handsome, by the way. The nice blue suit. Good job. Lynn, come join us. Don't be so shy. Maybe on the right of,
I'll go on this side.
on this side here. William in the middle. Congratulations, Lynn. Thank you. And before you go on to the next recognition, so Lynn in her comments, excuse me, City Attorney Jellin in her comments. I'm sorry, ma'am? Thank you, Lynn. City Attorney Lynn, how about that? In her comments, she talked about William and his 5 years of involvement with the city of Delray Beach. She suggested it seems like a lot longer. So I've been on board for 2 years, 2 months, 2 weeks, and look, 3 days, 2 hours, 9 minutes, exactly. And it feels like a lot longer. Yes, August 2nd, 2021, ladies and gentlemen. I constantly share that with residents, stakeholders, employees, people with whom we work, that it feels like a lot longer. So she was absolutely on point with those sentiments. So William, what do you say? Does it feel like a lot longer? Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. We are also joined, I'm sorry, sir?
That's probably, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, I would probably go with that as well. And before we continue, I'd like to recognize Director of Development Services, Anthea Geniotis. She just joined us. Anthea Geniotis, ladies and gentlemen, is here. Lachey, if you would, please. My apologies.
All right, moving on to Fire Rescue. Bryce Claw with 15 years of service. Kevin Mead with 15 years of service. Michael Casiato with 5 years of service. Gary Putty with 5 years of service. And Garrett Weiser with 5 years of service. All right, moving on to Public Works. Clayton Gilbert with 35 years of service. Amanda Scabaris with 15 years of service.
Great. I'm honored to speak for Amanda as we celebrate an extraordinary. Thank you. I'm honored to speak for Amanda as we celebrate an extraordinary milestone in her career. 15 years of dedicated service to the city is no small feat, and I must admit that I'm equal part impressed and a tad bit jealous. Amanda's story is not just one of professional success, but also of a thriving family. She's a loving wife to Lewis, a dedicated police officer here at the City of Delray Beach. And let us not forget their charming and unique tradition they've established, naming all of their 5 children after U.S. presidents and first ladies. Accidental though it may have been, it is a beautiful tradition. Over the past 15 years, Amanda has worn many hats within our city government. She began her journey in the police department, where she demonstrated her exceptional skills, her unwavering dedication, and her commitment to our city. After that, she transitioned to Community Development Department, where her warm and helpful nature made her an invaluable asset. Almost 2 years ago, Amanda joined the Public Works Department, and I can confidently say that she is the perfect addition to our team. Amanda is sharp, resourceful, and always willing to go the extra mile to get the job done. It is no wonder that Amanda was recognized as Employee of the Year just a few years ago. Her commitment to excellence and her ability to inspire those around her is extraordinary. As we celebrate Amanda's 15 years of service, we not only honor her remarkable professional journey, but also the wonderful person she is. She's a colleague we all admire, a friend we cherish, and a source of inspiration for us all. Thank you and congratulations, Amanda.
Hello. I just want to say hello. Thank you to Missy and Cynthia, because like Cynthia said, they took a chance on bringing me to their department, which feels like much longer ago, but was only about 1.5 years or 2 years ago, when I was 6 months pregnant with twins. And then shortly thereafter, I said goodbye to them while I went on maternity leave. So I'm super appreciative of their guidance and leadership throughout this time. And then I also want to say just thank you to anybody in this room whom I've worked with, which I can say is many of you. Working here is not always easy. It comes good, bad, and ugly, but it's the people that keep us here. At least I can say that for myself, 15 years. So 15 down, 15 at least more to go. And the one last thing, I just want to give props to my hubby, who's not here today. Like Cynthia mentioned, he's a lieutenant. He works nights. He was working last night. So he couldn't be here today, but he's also home with 2 of our sick kids, and he has to be back at work tonight at 5. So he pushes me a lot to achieve success here professionally and personally. So just want to give him a shout out too. Thank you.
Workshop meeting over at Arts Warehouse back Tuesday, May 9th, 2023. A little bit of ruckus was ensued. Ari Whiteman and that whole bit, remember? Yes. It was Lieutenant Scaveras who came to the rescue to help us out. We got in touch with Russ Major. Lieutenant Scaveras, I'm sure he tells you about these experiences. Not at all. It so happens that's exactly who was able to help us out, and we were able to get acquainted as a result of that. Nevertheless, today it's about you.
I'm the lieutenant in my house, just to be clear.
Up next with 15 years of service, Andrew Rayfield. And with 10 years of service, Andrew Haynes.
Andrew.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit too. I just gave the dates. It does seem like one. That's what I was telling you.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
On your first day, man, I walked in his office and we've been friends ever since.
so I worked with Andrew there a couple times. Yeah, you've been in my office a few times. Not because he was in trouble or anything like that. He was actually helping me out. So my first day, the first week actually, the week of August 2nd, 2021, you were helping me to get situated. That was you. I actually met you before I met Curtis and some of the others who like to crash the party from
Great.
I apologize.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to say my piece before we cheer him on. Okay, it is my privilege to congratulate and award Andrew for his 10 years of dedicated service. Before joining the city of Delray Beach a decade ago, Andrew spent a remarkable 35 years as an iron worker in the dedicated construction field. On August 5th, 2013, Andrew joined our city as a street maintenance worker. Over the years, Andrew has demonstrated his skills, his determination, and dedication, which eventually led him to transitioning to the building maintenance department. It was here that he truly found his passion. His enthusiasm for the variety of work that needs to be done and his willingness to tackle various challenges made him an invaluable asset to the department. Recognition of his exceptional contributions was not limited to today's award. Andrew's dedication has earned him the title of Employee of the Year not once, but twice, in both 2013 and again in 2022. Such recognition speaks volumes about his commitment to his work. What truly sets Andrew apart is his versatility. He is an all-around employee skilled in various disciplines. His ability to adapt and excel in various roles has made him a true asset to our organization. One of his most recent achievements was his role in the repair and the refurbishing of the holiday houses. Andrew's tasks included installing new shingles, applying fresh coats of paint, and working on intricate wood repairs. His dedication to ensuring the beauty and longevity of these historical landmarks showcases his pride and commitment to the city. Andrew, congratulations on 10 years of service with the city of Delray Beach, and we hope to see you at this podium again soon.
Let's get a group shot here. Yeah, put your plaque up in front of everybody. Myself. Cynthia, you in? Yes, you are. And one other note about Andrew here.
He's a pretty sharp. He dresses really well. Like if you ever see him at a holiday event or some other special occasion. He clearly points out to me, Mr. Moore, Terrence, you almost look as good as me. Referring to himself. So that's a nice one. Good job. Congratulations.
Okay. Up next with 5 years of service, Kevin Matthews. And with 5 years of service, Dennis Rios. Moving on to police. With 10 years of service, Nikolai Abdul. With 5 years of service, Anthony Principe. With 5 years of service, John Swiley. And with 5 years of service, James Butner. Alrighty. Moving on to Parks and Recreation. No? Oh, y'all are happy. Okay, got you. All right, Tanya Smith with 30 years of service. Danielle Pearson with 15 years of service.
That's right. AKA Pearson. So because she's so shy, I'm going to make this really short. No. Danielle has never met a stranger. Right?
Correct.
Yes. She's married to her loving husband, Garrett. Has 2 children, Noah and Savannah. We're giving them a shout out because they're going to watch it. She has previously worked at the 505 Teen Center in Hobbit Skate Park. She did programming and outreach for teens, preteens, homeschool groups, youth of all types, and nonprofits. Lots of programming. I'm not even going to start because she's been involved in so many different things. She previously was, coordinating the Old School Square Field House. So I know a lot of you have interacted with her in that matter. A lot of you. She does weddings. She doesn't do weddings anymore. That was a side gig. She did the weddings there. She did birthday parties, anniversaries, special events showcase. If you need a booking, you spoke with Danielle. We've now given that to another organization, which makes her very sad. No. We keep her busy enough in Parks and Rec. She was a very dedicated employee throughout her years that she's been with us, and she had asked to train or cross-train with the special events team, and we said that sounded like a great fit for her because of what she'd done professionally and in her private life. And we decided that Danielle did such an amazing job, we wanted her to join our special events team. So she is now on the special events team with Danielle and Nan, and sometimes referred to as Nan and the Danielles, which to me sounds like a band. It does, right? So we have Nan and Danielle's. She does special events for the city. She does rentals. She tackles the 100-foot tree lighting in Holiday Village, which goes for 34 days straight, for those of you that aren't aware. So in the future, when we hit you up for your coworkers and you have to say yes to us to let them work, that's why 34 days straight. No breaks normally. Lots and lots of people, thousands upon thousands of people come through that area. Keep them very busy, and wherever Andrew went, that's why the houses look so amazing for all those people. She is involved in the professional organization, which is the Florida Recreation and Park Association. She's been the conference chair, presents at the state conference, does educational sessions, and has a large network of professionals in the field, which we utilize constantly to conduct surveys and benchmark for those of you that do that. For instance, after the Marjorie Stoneman Douglas school shooting, she organized over 20,000 tea light candles for the candlelight vigil that was held there through her professional organization. She is a concerned person that's invested in our youth. She goes above and beyond for their safety, and she has planned many, many, many amazing things throughout her years in Parks and Recreation. But some of the things that Danielle is known for are her movie quotes. If you've ever been in her office, you may hear "You're Killing Me, Smalls." Anybody know what movie that's from? Sandlot. She doesn't have them on today, but she normally has on a pair of bright, fancy sneakers. Some are very bright pink. She can tell you the newest styles for 31 Gibson totes. If you've ever been told "You're so pretty" by Danielle, depending on the circumstances, she's either asking for something or telling you nicely, "That's not correct." Yes, you've also been called princess, that's correct. And if you ever need wedding planning advice or a great caterer, she's your girl. So Danielle, thank you for all your service. We appreciate you and your laughter every day. All right.
Up next with 10 years of service, Julie Lalamant.
Good morning, everyone. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Sierra Heigl. I am the newly appointed Aquatics Operations Supervisor. It's an honor to be here, and I'm excited to highlight two of my employees that always do an exceptional job. So the first one up is Julie. I've worked alongside Julie for the past 4.5 years, and it's been entertaining to say the least. She is the person at the pool that will put a smile on anybody's face. A specific example that I thought I would share since we're coming up to Halloween. In the past, she has taught our water fitness classes, and we've had a large number, I'd say anywhere between 45 to 50 attending. And on this particular day, I was lifeguarding at the time, and we decided to put Halloween music on. And in the middle of class, she just decided that to match the music, it would be great to see if our attendees would follow her and walk across the pool like a zombie. And so I'm lifeguarding this, and she just acts like it's a normal part of the routine. And next thing I know, I've got 50 people going across the pool, arms out going, ooh, like a zombie. And then they just jump back into class like nothing's ever happened. So it's been great working alongside of her. She does a great job at keeping everything organized. She's great at managing multiple tasks at once. and she just recently received a promotion. She is now our head lifeguard at Pompey and DST. I can't ask for a better right hand. We make a great team, and I'm excited to see what the future brings for aquatics in the city. So congratulations on 10 years, Julie.
You mentioned in your comments about aquatics moving forward in the future. Given the trajectory relative to Pompey Park, large pool, Fort Cup. So getting our thoughts together in terms of the operational budget and what all needs to be executed to be successful in that realm. So you all and everyone else you work with will likewise be extremely busy.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Great. 3, 2, 1. Wait, before we go, Julie, you just shared with me. Is that mom and dad in the audience? Yes, it is. How about take a picture and celebrate your daughter's achievements with the city of Delray Beach? You should be part of the festivities, so let's take a pause for just a second to acknowledge mom and dad. Thank you, sir. All right. That's all. Well, Julie should be in the middle someplace because she's being recognized.
All right, moving on with 10 years of service, Zerlene Williams. And with 5 years of service, Julianne Vasquez.
And we're back again. All right, Julian, it's a pleasure to work with you as always. Julian is one of those workers that whenever you call him, you need an extra hand, he is always there to help. If somebody calls out, he will pick up their shift. It doesn't matter where you need him. If we need him downtown for an event, we need him at the pool teaching swim lessons back to back. No problems, no questions asked. Just tell him what you need, and he's there. He's very dependable. He's a great addition to our team. Every time he comes in, there's a big smile on his face. He's happy to be there, happy to work. I just think he's a great example for our aquatics, and I'm excited to see how we are moving forwards. He has a ton of experience. He's been in the aquatics world for years now. So it's great whenever I have different ideas, different programs that I'm thinking about running. It's always nice to have somebody with experience to bounce different ideas off of. Sometimes he's able to point out things that I haven't even thought of. So he's a great addition to our team. Congratulations on 5 years of service.
All right, moving on to 5 years. Well, 5 years. Finance. With 35 years of service, Terrence Thomas.
Short and sweet, because we love being in the spotlight. We're here today to celebrate Terrence with one R, better known as T or TT, Utility Billing. According to statistics, because it wouldn't be me if I didn't bring something up with statistics, it's 19% of American employees work over 30 years at one facility, thank you. So that is a great achievement. You're part of a rare group. A little history of T and his career here with the city. He started in September of 1988, and he was a meter reader. And in October of 93, he was promoted to meter reading supervisor. And as of April of 1997, he has served as the meter operations supervisor and our biller for utility billing. He has trained many meter readers over the course of his career and has a vast knowledge of utility billing. Besides his service to the city, he is also a service to his community. He coaches baseball and football for the city, for the teens and the kids. His home away from home is Pompey Park, where he coaches the kids and the teens. And also would like to say, or give a shout out to his wife, Deidre, who's here. 'Cause with all the time that he spends, with the city, that's a compliment to you, for allowing him to do that. So on behalf of Hugh Dunkley, our finance director, and utility billing staff, congratulations.
Terrence, the only time I've ever been upset with you is when you refuse to correct the spelling of your first name. It's 2 R's, ladies and gentlemen. But because of the 35 years of service, and I mentioned this at the party celebrating you a few weeks ago, Andrea, great statistics in terms of the percentage of employees who remain with one organization for at least 30 years. You are in a class on your own, so I will give you the 1 R recognition. I like my name spelled better, but you got it. Congratulations. Thank you.
Moving on to utilities. With 25 years of service, Lanchina and Gurumo. With 15 years of service, James Lager. And with 10 years of service, Mario Lopez.
Good morning, everybody. For those who don't know me, my name is Eddie Perez Rivera. I'm the assistant manager for the Water and Sewer Department. And I'm here to represent Mr. Mario, who's been with us for 10 years. As we all know, he started with the city in September of 2013. He started with actually water billing. Okay, he was with water billing for 4 years. And actually, Terrence was one of the guys that trained him as a meter reader. So he did some meter reading with the city. Then after 4 years, he came over to our department, which is the Water and Sewer Network, which he's been with us for now 6 years. Okay, he's been in different parts of the department with the water side and the sewer side, and even with the water quality team, which I run. And he has done an outstanding job. He's been a great asset to our city, and we enjoy having him here. One of his models, and I always fool around with him when we talk, and he goes to me, Eddie, you play the music and I do the dance. That's what he likes to say. So I always fool around with him with that. But like I said, congratulations. It's been an honor working with him. He's been a great employee, and congratulations on your 10 years.
With 5 years of service, David Edwards. And with 5 years of service, Antoine Williams. Moving on to development services. With 5 years of service, Claudia Martinez. Neighborhood and community services. With 15 years of service, Tommy Marrero. And moving on to information technology. With 5 years of service, Joseph Montes.
morning, everyone. Just say a few words about Joey and his career here. So Joey started with the city in September 2018 as a senior infrastructure engineer. His exceptional technical and design skills became apparent, and in less than 2 years, he was promoted to senior solutions architect. Now, at that time, only a small portion of his job duties included cybersecurity. And as you all know, cybersecurity is of super importance these days. And more of Joey's daily activities started to involve cybersecurity. So to better respond to this growing need, in February of 2022, his job was reclassified and he was promoted to Information Security Manager. And he became the head of the new cybersecurity division within IT. Now, anyone that knows Joey knows that when he does something, he goes all in. He now has a master's degree in cybersecurity. He's earned the highest certification in the field and is a certified information systems security professional. Well, not stopping there, Joey went on to earn certifications as a cybersecurity manager and another as a cybersecurity auditor. Joey has developed end-user training and has also published articles for the information security community. He's certainly one of the smartest people I've ever known and one of the hardest working. We're super lucky to have him here, and congratulations, Joey.
Thank you, everybody. Usually when I speak, unfortunately, I kind of don't prepare and it kind of flows, but I wanted to make sure that I actually gave credit to everyone I wanted to and to not leave anyone out. It will not be as elegant as Raphael's, but I hope it comes in a strong second. I'm genuinely thankful for this recognition. A decade ago, I stood at a career crossroads and chose to return to school to pursue my passion, culminating in a master's degree in cybersecurity. It's a rare privilege to set a goal, navigate through various challenges, and then look back, affirming that I'm precisely where I am to be, doing exactly what I set out to achieve. I want to express my gratitude to the commissioners and city manager. I don't know if they're watching remotely. I know I wouldn't. But to give credit for their pivotal roles in prioritizing cybersecurity within our city. I'd like to thank Don and Jay for entrusting me with establishing and internalizing security operations. Speaks volumes about their leadership. To the IT managers, Jen, Dennis, and Marlo, your unwavering support and willingness to offer guidance, even when I may not realize I need it, are greatly appreciated. It's truly humbling to collaborate with such seasoned professionals who are experts in their fields. I can't say that enough. To my outstanding colleagues and remarkable team, every piece came together, enabling me to stand before you today. While diligence and relentless efforts are crucial, no one embarks on this journey in isolation. A special acknowledgement to my wife of 21 years who is watching remotely. This is why I said this. Whose steadfast support enabled me to dedicate myself wholeheartedly to studying, working, and pushing my limits around the clock. Lastly, I want to thank everyone in the city of Delray who has recognized the importance of security and approaching training with the seriousness it warrants. Security is a joint effort, and without everyone's commitment, I would not be here today. And I would like to be here in 5 years saying this speech again. Thank you for your time.
Joey, congratulations. You've actually hung out with me a few times along the way.
Yes.
Been pretty helpful, and for the public, in the presence of all these witnesses, I will be honoring my no before department this week. That's on my calendar. Okay? I will be taking care of that.
And moving on to my team, Human Resources, with 10 years of service, Eddie Edward DeMico.
Eddie would like to thank the Academy, the CAG, the Screen Actors Guild. So I'm honored to be here with Eddie to celebrate his 10 years. Eddie came to us in 2013 from the private sector, but previously he was the risk manager with the city of Hialeah for 18 years, where he was in charge of claims administration, health insurance, and safety. When he joined us here in Delray, he brought a wide spectrum of knowledge and practical experience from working in municipal government. Eddie's a problem solver. He knows who just to call to untangle our risk management issues that for most of us can be frustrating, to say the least. With a few phone calls, solutions are in place, and we can be confident that everything is in order. One of his most recent big project was managing the insurance payments for our historic train depot, which you all know about. Eddie's relationship with our insurance providers has been very beneficial in this aspect to getting the renovation close to completion, and we are grateful for his leadership here at the city. For those of you that don't know Eddie, he's a very proud family man who takes great pride in his wife and his 2 grown sons. We're grateful for all of Eddie's contributions, and I look forward to working with him for another 10 years here at the city of Delray Beach.
Congratulations, Eddie DeMico. And Eddie DeMico here, I learned early on coming on board back in 2021, you are perhaps the most enthusiastic baseball fan I've ever met in my life in all jurisdictions, every place I've been. So if you ever wish to have fun with Eddie on the side, just bring up any professional baseball team, and he'll execute this encyclopedic knowledge. So who do we have for the World Series?
Rangers.
I know you like Philadelphia. That's why I asked the question. Dwayne, don't be antisocial. Come on. Congratulations.
And now for the time we've all been waiting for, the $100 raffle. Woohoo!
Ladies and gentlemen, if I do not pull or select the number, it's not my fault. It's all around me. Goodness gracious, Mr. Julian Vasquez. $100 gift card from Publix, but there's Visa. You can use it wherever you so please. Spend it all in one place or not. Enjoy yourself. Congratulations. $100 is nothing to sneeze at for anybody, ladies and gentlemen. Always a nice addition, a nice piece of change. Yes. So, on that note, Lachey King, another great opportunity to engage and interact with employees, all departments, all sections of municipal operations. And what's really nice about that, ladies and gentlemen, for me is the ability to engage and connect with individuals whom I otherwise would not have the opportunity to do so, because of course, we all have our individual responsibilities. We all make contributions regardless of our role and function. The important piece is that everybody is recognized, everybody is celebrated, and thus the appreciation as we continue to cultivate a long-term, stable, team-oriented environment. This is very appropriate for us to be able to interact in this fashion. So, those of you all who have family members to come celebrate your loved ones representing the city of Delray Beach, Julie's parents, thank you very much for being here. Others who receive recognitions and opportunities to be acknowledged are likewise encouraged to do the same, because it's really enjoyable, because again, it gives us all an opportunity to get to know individuals in ways that may otherwise would not be possible. So congratulations to all. Thank you very much for being here. And again, Mr. Vodquest, congratulations. Everybody else whose name was not pulled, do not be upset with me about it. I'm actually a pretty nice person, so I'm good for it. And I think many of you all tried your best to understand that. So here we are. Latoya, Dot, Lachey. Oh yeah, you too, Dwayne. The Department of Human Resources, thank you all very much for your work in making these important endeavors occur. And likewise, we really appreciate it across the board. With that, Lachey, I think we'll call it good. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy your day.